Welcome back everybody. I have a lot to do today, so I won't spend too much time yapping. But today's goal is to get the back end sitting down. So I need to remove the leaf springs and attach the 4-link setup. Also want to try and attach the front to the frame somehow, even just temporarily, just to square everything up, make sure the body panels are all in the right places. Let's do it. I just have to stop for a second. Can you believe these shackles are probably the original, so pre-World War II, okay? That one and the one down there. I got these bolts out without any WD-40, without snapping any bolts. And obviously they're a bit dried up. But they just came off. I didn't even have to use like a 1/2-inch wrench or ratchet. I just used my little 3/4, 3/8, whatever the hell it is, and they came right off. What's happened to the world where you put on a bolt these days and after a year it snaps or rusts? I don't get it. Anyway, on with it. I've got the other side to take off, and then I can start lowering the body down or raising the axle up and start positioning things where they're supposed to be, and then I can work out where the 4-link setup has to go and the rear coilover shocks. Okay, I'll get the other side done. Okay, both leaf springs are off. Very chunky. I wonder what I can do with them. So next I'm going to put the wheels back on the hubs and lift it up to the right height, and then I can start working out where the link bars are going to attach. Oh, the procedure is hurting my head. Right, let's get the wheels on. Wheels are on, and it's sitting at the approximate height that I'd like. Looks like it's fairly well centred in the arch, which is nice. The height's actually pretty good. I would probably set it up there with, bearing in mind the coilovers I've got, I can change the height by about 1.5 inches up and down. So if I set the middle about there, then I've got room to play. Also means if I change the wheels, I've got, you know, wiggle. Let's have a look from this angle. Oh, sorry about the sun glare. It's up there somewhere. Does that help? Yeah, that helps. Yeah, that's sitting quite nice. Let's have a look underneath. So coilover will go from there, and I think I'll be able to attach it to this cross member without too much difficulty. So it'll come up at an angle that way, and the other one obviously will come up at an angle that way, and there's still room at the top. Obviously that needs to get straightened up, but there's room at the top for the diagonal links, and those ones obviously they get attached and go forward, so I'll need to make a bracket from the frame. But no, it looks like it'll be okay. I don't think I'll need to cut a hole in the floor. Good stuff. Yeah, let's get on with the front. Right, I have temporarily welded the front onto the front, if you know what I mean. I've just used a couple of bits of small angle iron, but it is at least now resting on the wheels rather than on axle stands. So this is really just to kind of visualise if it's going to be possible to use this front end. Obviously I'd need to fabricate the frame to do a curvy thing, both sides. Obviously get rid of the middle bit so that the engine will fit in, and you know what, as long as the engine sits above there without being like way up in the sky, then I could still use this setup. So for now I really am just testing out the height and the panels and make sure everything's going to sit at the right sort of height. So I'll reassemble and see how it looks. Back to looking like a car again. What have I learned? I've learned that I shouldn't take measurements by eye. As you can see, the front wheels are about 4 inches too far forward, so that whole axle needs to go back a little bit. Needs to go up a little bit by about 3 inches. Let's just call it 3 inches up, 3 inches back. Okay. Overall, the height's not bad. The backs, I'm really happy with the height of the back. It's not attached to anything yet, but that's the hard part done. Making sure that those wheels and axle are going to fit. So I'm working for the next few days. I'll get back at it on Thursday. Maybe a bit more permanent work will be done by then. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.